Hi there, Cancer. Welcome to your channel intuitive forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. Wow, that was fast. And they're all major arcana. Okay. General reading. Here's your general channeled intuitive reading, your weekly. Since it is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you, so you might want to look at the forecast for your moon, your rising, and there's a link in the description if you need to calculate yours. If this does resonate with you, if you want me to resonate with your energy, if you'd like to claim the reading, or just tell me where you're watching from, throw a comment below. My morning macchiato. What are the chances of 3 major arcanas coming out here? That is delicious. So, at the end of the video, we also have a story of manifestation. So for those of you who are looking to manifest more of what you prefer in your life, you might want to listen all the way through. So what do we have? We have the Hangman, we have the Star, and we have the Sun. Really, really nice. 3 major arcanas. I think you're going to really like this week. So, the Hangman. What do you think? He's hanging out. Okay, sure. He's being patient. He's surrendering. Okay. Because he's surrendering to the timetable. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean that things aren't working in the background for you. All right. Delays are always in our best interest. And so maybe there's something you're waiting on. And wait with patience. You don't know what Spirit's doing in the background for you. You know, the elements need to be in place. The circumstances, the right people, the right circumstance, the right door. All that's in the background right now. So have a little patience. Those of you who have delays in what you're waiting to happen. You've got the Star, and the Star is about, being inspired. All right. I think that because I see this with the Star and the Sun, you're coming to the end of that wait period. You're moving into this amazing period this week of inspiration, hope, creativity, encouragement, and change. Change for the better. Change to something that is more delicious, more wonderful for you, because we have the Sun here, and the Sun is about abundance. This is about everything that you need to know being illuminated. This is about projects flourishing, growth. It's about really having that full abundance in your life. And for those of you who don't understand what abundance is, number 1, having what you want when you need it. Okay? And being content about it. Knowing what enough is. I know a ton of, and you can look this up. A ton of celebrities that have a ton of money that are miserable. Why is that? Okay? Money isn't everything. I mean, sure, having enough money to buy what you want when you want it, and being content with what you have. That's true abundance. Peace in your life. Harmony. And, comfort. And the comfort comes through that money. And remember, money is just a unit of energy. A unit of exchange, okay? All right, so speaking of money, you've got the architect here. What else do we have? Okay. One more, Spirit, for the week. Thank you. Nice. Okay. So what do we have here? I'm just going to switch those so that I can read this across. Queen of Cups, 3 of coins, 6 of coins, 10 of coins. All right, Queen of Hearts. Follow your heart in all you do, and the money will follow you. This is a call to follow your passion. So let's say you enjoy creating something, creating things. You enjoy helping people. So that may not be the way you make funds today. So start it as a side gig until the funds from that will equal or be close to the funds of where you're at. And then you'll be able to move into that full time. You've got the 3 of coins, and the 3 of coins, the architect, you're building something. So definitely some of you are working in the creative realm, something that serves people, makes them feel better. Maybe you're helping people. So somebody's spirit saying they help people in some kind of therapy. It could be anything. It could be physical therapy, it could be speech therapy, it could be counseling of some sort. There's a ton of different types of therapy out there. All right, another spirit is showing me something you're making with your hands. So you've got lots of opportunity. Somebody's past loved one is here, and she's very upfront here. Her name is Judy. If Judy resonates with you, she's kind of dressed. She's probably, I don't want to give a woman's age here. She's probably in her, well, honey, if you're over 60, it's a day, you know. She looks really good for her age. She goes, I look really good for my age. So she looks younger than when she passed, or that's the way she's presenting herself. And she's not overly like hysterically funny, but she did something on a weekly basis. I don't know, with another few people. Maybe it was cards or some kind of get together. And she's just in the forefront. So if that resonates with you, throw a comment below. Okay. So back to the architect. You're building something this week. You got the 6 of coins. Money's coming. Money is here with prosperity. And the 10 of coins, celebrations, opportunities to be generous during this holiday season. Remember we give to others. Now, we can give to others in many ways. We're giving to others through maybe a charitable donation, or maybe we're volunteering and giving our time, our energy, or maybe you're saying hello to a senior in the grocery store in the morning, and you might be the only person they talk to that day. That's incredibly generous of you. Don't forget that. All right, we also have the 10 of coins. Now, the 10 of coins, really good card. The 10 of coins is about inheritance. It's about wealth. It's about prosperity, expanding. Some of you might be expanding your house or doing a DIY project. This is highlighted this week. Investments maturing. So celebrating and having that financial boost. So good for finances, good for inspiration. Thanks for your patience, Spirit is saying, and follow your heart. Really nice reading for you this week. So before we get to the story, thanks for clicking the button to support the channel and subscribe. This week's story is about manifesting the most amazing meal I've ever had. So I was visiting a producer friend of mine who, and we met on Sunset. I was dressed very nicely. We walked. We had a great time. We caught up. We had a drink somewhere, and I was driving back to my hotel, and I got lost in Beverly Hills. Yeah. No, my hotel was not in Beverly Hills. That's why I got lost. And something was acting up. I couldn't get the GPS. All right. Anyway, as I'm passing this hotel with the restaurant, I got the call to go in. And I said, oh, well, I have $20 cash in my pocket. And I don't want to spend more than $20 in this place. I don't want to have to dip into my credit card. So make it happen. And I went in. I put my car in valet. I walk in. The manager actually came up to me as I walked in. I said, oh, hey, honey, where's the ladies' room? You know, treating him like, you know, I didn't know who he was. Anyway, long story short, I sat down. I ordered a tiny little thing of soup, you know, and this is like the hotel, the restaurant was Bazaar by Jose Andres. Look it up. Not cheap. You know, gastric infusion, you know, where things that they infuse the whatever they do with the, you know, and they pop in your mouth, that kind of thing. I order that one item, that little thing, and I'm sitting at this large service bar area where people can sit, and you can see the guy slicing the carpaccio, which is like $30 a slice, you know. Anyway, the waitress brings me something, and it's just beautiful. And I was like, oh, I didn't order this. No, I want you to have it. Okay. These olives, when you put them in your mouth, and they just pop. Oh my gosh. It was amazing. And that was like the whole 3 hours. They just kept giving me more food and more food and more food. I did have some homework, a couple of people I needed to help while I was there, some messages I had to communicate. But here I was, the bill finally came with the tip, $20. Come on. You can't make this stuff up. That was amazing. Now, as I said, I had some homework I had to do. I had to provide a couple of messages to people that were there, of course, that were strangers. So that, you know, that's always an iffy kind of proposition. And I ended up sharing my food with somebody that was sitting next to me at the service bar, amazed when I kept saying, she goes, well, why did you order all this? And I'm like, I didn't. They just keep giving me more food. And she looked at me, she goes, that doesn't make any sense. And then the guy goes, here, would you like some carpaccio? I said, see? She goes, wow, this is really interesting. That's never happened to me. Well, it's really never happened to me either. The moral of the story, manifestation all the time. Be light, let it go. You know, when you're in the service of others, the universe wants to provide for you. You know, so keep that generous spirit going. You know, not only when we help others do we get that thrill, that tickle in our heart, but, you know, and we do it with no conditions. We expect nothing in return, right? But the universe returns tenfold anyway. All right. Remember, manifestation, not Earth A, you know, Earth B energy, light, vibration, joy, contentment, bliss. That's when the door opens to something that you are manifesting, where the result is maybe what you prefer. All right, thanks again. We will see you next time. If you like the story, throw a comment below the video. If you didn't like the story, honey, you know what you can do. That's right, you don't have to watch through the end of the video. Take care. We'll see you next time.